Hey there! Welcome to another episode of VIVEBITES Nostalgia. This is where we watch early HTC videos on YouTube and we comment on them, we experience them, and I might make a suggestion here or there, or I might make fun of it. It's been so long ago that I think no one's gonna truly get that offended, but we're just gonna enjoy a good time and just look at these early commercials of HTC on YouTube. So here we have the very first video on YouTube that HTC has created. It's February 20th, 2008. And let's see what it says. It's in 2007. After years of research and gestures, we changed the way we interact with your phones. Okay, well let's not spoil it. Let's watch it. So this is the ad. So it's 32 seconds. Let's get it going.
Isn't it amazing how many emotions you can feel with just a sense of touch? HTC.
Yes, I think this one is a really nice video. It at the beginning, I think I was thinking about, okay, where is this going? Why is it just telling me these things? But then it's like, oh, it comes together. It's about all the meaningful things you can do with a touch. And then it introduces the HTC Touch. So I think it's really clever. Let's look at that again. So that's touching, your old photos, good memories of your children, probably. It's funny because when we see this, it obviously could be the children grew up and they're missing their parents that are gone, but most of the time it's the parents, missing these photos because their children grew up, are in college, or went away. So either way, it's very meaningful, right? And then here we have a turn of a page, so that's also a meaningful experience that a lot of people can relate to, and it's all their notes, right? So that's a meaningful touch. I guess touching your own lips, but this probably is reminding people of their first date, for instance, and that's obviously something that is a good memory on. She seems to be positioned to have a good time, at least. And then just passing this note under someone's door. This I didn't immediately get. I did get that it's probably an important moment, because then why would you pass it under the door? But now that I process it more, it could be something where your friend is, actually being upset and hiding behind the door. They don't want to open the door, so you slip that in, or you're surprising them, congratulating them. Again, meaningful moments, and that's a great, that I can totally see that brainstorming session of the team just being like, oh, what about this moment? What about this moment? It's pretty exciting. I see. I think it is the case where someone's upset, right? Because, this seems to be a person who's sitting there with the back onto the door, and we can see that, oh, wow, this person doesn't want to interact, doesn't want to open the door, but this person will look at the note that's passed down. So that's pretty impactful. And this is like a little boy using a single finger to play with his toy car. So, good memories from childhood. This obviously, I think when I first looked at this was immediately apparent. Like the other ones, I think I'm just trying to get the theme, the feel of like, what is this trying to do? And it was this moment, and I don't know if they've strategically put it in the middle of it, but it was this moment really that made me feel like, oh, important moments where you use a finger to create that touch. And so because this is a moment, it seems like this person is pushing over a wedding ring, and that's obviously a very impactful time. And this could be an extension of that. It's just the bride got the ring, and she's so happy, or she's getting married. She's so happy that tears came down, and there's a gentle hand just touching her face and wiping the tears off of her face. So that's also very impactful. Okay, so that one I didn't really get. You know, you kind of look at their name, and they found a name, and it's what I don't really. That was not apparent to me. I don't know if it's obvious for you guys out there, but it just went down a list of names, and then it just found a little box. So I don't know if this is from a different generation. Like, I don't know what this moment is. Is it a? Because I was thinking that, okay, is this something where how well did you do on your exam? Like, what college did you go to? Or is this, do you have a condition, or you're diagnosed with a condition? But then it wouldn't be on this, right? Because it wouldn't be about positive association with the touch. So I still don't understand what this one is, unfortunately.
Isn't it amazing?
And then this one is like, hey, you know, using finger to, it's not really, you know, getting rid of the water drops so they can see clearly. I don't think using a single finger is very effective at that, but the sun obviously shows hope, and so when you use your finger to do this, it seems like, oh, well, there's blurriness, there's confusion in your life, but with one single finger, you let the hope break into your life. So yeah, I think that sense of hope is good, and we guess we could listen to what he's saying too.
How many emotions you can feel with just a sense of touch.
This part I think is genius, right? Because this is where the baby turning the blocks, and it's all about curiosity, and they immediately transition that to the actual interface of the phone. So I think that's brilliant. Yeah, so it's like touching the HTC Touch is like going back to being a baby again, being so curious and just flipping through the thing that amuses you so much when you're learning about the world, and you know, it's just so meaningful and such an impactful, deep experience that's connected to this product on your hand. Even though, you know, you see here email, SMS, this is for grown-ups, for adults, for work, but we're connecting this to that deep feeling of, you know, this is like a baby exploring the world again, and I feel like that is so amazing. And we got the HTC Touch.
TC.
Yeah, and HTC Smart Mobility, I guess. The logo stayed the same, HTC, the 3 words. Some of the other things obviously not around anymore. But yeah, really enjoyed that. So that's it for this episode of VIVEBITES Nostalgia. I'm Yu-Kai Chou, signing off.